The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the 49ers will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So USF's offense will get the ball first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on third. Fakes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Charlotte's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing. So much versatility. Good luck.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here comes the heat. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in third and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, KD bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great third down execution by this defense.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Touchdown, USF! Excellent pass by the back on the option. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes it.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
14, Charlotte, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the 49ers in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up, and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these 2 programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The Bulls are marching down the field. The give on the inside. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Rides the back on the option, the give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the tight end. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Touchdown, Bulls! Fit it in the window for the score.
Offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. It's a draw. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. He's now piled up 68 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. The Bulls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays, because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And first down for the offense.
Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. The Bulls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it. Finding open areas. Gashing the D on the right. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The RPO, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Kick is in the air. Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The give on the option. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Here's the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Avery. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The 49ers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll do it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
To kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
On the run, it's Cobb. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Gives it to the back on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Had to settle for the field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Minnesota. Things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. They're trailing by 11 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays, now to try to throw it and drive on third down. Got his man! He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Quarterback on the keeper. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
That's another Charlotte.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Gilliam. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking left. He's got open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now on second down. Here's the handoff. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Carry-On. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
That's another Charlotte.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Might as well stick with him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Gilliam. Touchdown, Charlotte! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, Dave.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carry-On. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. to the ground with the back. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The 49ers are in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, save.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lee. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11.
That's another Charlotte.
Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. It's complete on the right side. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for the score. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, 49ers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a 1-possession game. The snap sets up the throw. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside.
17.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their second. They're going to be able to seal this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Plows through the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Jet sweep to the receiver. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
South Florida, 34. Charlotte, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Bulls. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good.
Guys, one of the more iconic games in college football is being contested right now. Ohio State and Michigan, the game, and we've got the update. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The 49ers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.